I was gonna bring up Bizzy Bone.
Okay, hold on. Let me get that clip up for you as you explain real quick. Go ahead.
So, a clip just recently kind of came out with Bizzy Bone stating that the song "Thug Love" that with Bone and Tupac was originally his song with Sylk E of Romeo and Juliet fame.
Solo song.
And
here we go. Here we go.
I got in touch with my homegirl, Sylk Fyne. She gets in touch with Suge, and she tells Suge, look, my homeboy Bizzy Bone, he want to do a song with Pop. He finally answered. It was on and popping from there. Now, Pop kicked it with Bone like maybe 2 or 3 times, you know, just passing through award ceremonies, and always said, I gotta get one with you. I'm waiting at the studio. All of a sudden, I'm standing outside, and I see a bubble-eyed Rolls Royce. I see a black Rolls Royce. Tupac jump out the bubble-eyed. The Outlaw's right there with him. We all walk into the studio. I let him hear the beat. He like, oh, that shit. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. He like, oh, shit, this is nice. He immediately started writing this shit. He in the corner writing this shit. I'm tightening my shit up. Be like, I'm done, I'm ready. Said, you ready? He was like, I'm ready. And I swear to you, it took him as long as it took for the rap in order to finish. So then it was my turn to get in. So I got in, I took my shirt off, and I got to work. It was Sylk Fyne on the record. I did 2 verses, and Pac did a verse. I turned it in. This is my solo song. When the song came out, it was no longer my solo song. It became a Bone song. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. You know, it's a business decision. But they took Sylk Fyne off the record. That hurt me more than anything else.
All right, y'all. All right.
So let me tell you this.
Sleepy's got his hand raised.
Who is Sylk Fyne?
You don't know
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. I thought it was that Sylk Fyne.
Yeah. So again,
I'm glad they took her off the song. I'm glad.
As stated, speaking of random ass 90s R&B singers, so I found the original version. I found the version that he is speaking of. Found it on YouTube. I listened to it. It took me 5 seconds to find it. Literally, I typed in Bizzy Bone Thug Love, and that's what happened. What I'll say is this: the record label made the right decision.
Absolutely.
That's one.
Great answer.
2, Pac's verses are the same. The beat is similar, but the finished product is a lot more cleaned up. It's got a lot more stuff that's in there. Bizzy's verse on the version that we know is the 3rd verse on the version that he's talking about. And Sylk Fyne was not needed whatsoever. Not whatsoever.
It seemed like she didn't have that many bars in general on the song.
She had nothing to give, and she showed it. She didn't say
know it for that one song.
Worthwhile. Nothing it was. I don't know. Maybe she gave Bizzy a ride to the studio, and that's why she had to say.
You know how it is, like your friend, and you believe in them, and you see the vision, but everybody else don't. Maybe.
I don't know. What I do know is that the record label and the world told Sylk Fyne that we were not interested.
Yeah, we didn't need that. I haven't even heard her version. I know it's not good. I don't even got to hear it.
It's like I said, after Romeo and Juliet and whatever this was, we never heard from her again. That's all I'm saying.
He's a real friend for wanting to give her props, though. I give him that.
No, what's so crazy is I bet you Sylk Fyne sitting in some beauty shop being like, I was supposed to be on that pie track. That was supposed to be the thing that's supposed to blow me up. Yeah, I guarantee you right now, she's sitting in the beauty shop saying that right now.
That was my comeback.
See the word comeback. That's just because don't you have to be there to come back to it?
It sounds like she was the connect, though. That's even worse. I do feel bad about that. She the one got him the record.
That part.
Yeah.
That part.
She the writing credit or something. They need to give her something. She should. But Suge wasn't gonna do that. So it is what it is.
Not at all. Like I said, the finish, what we know and love as Thug Love was the right decision. It is absolutely
God bless her. God bless Bizzy Bone too.
Better. There's Yeah, so I will. Y'all can look it up. Like, if you're in the Facebook group, I'm about to drop the link in the chat. But if like you can not don't do it right now though. I'm not gonna do it now because I don't want y'all to click off of this. So,
yeah, exactly.
like as I was saying it, I'm like, no, I'm like, wait, I'm not gonna tell y'all how to find it. No, move forward. Like, no, we still talking. You gotta wait. You write it down.
I just remember that Bizzy Bone got that song with Immature Give Up the Ghost.
Oh my god! Hey, he was snapping on that though. Give up the ghost. Yeah.
We Got It album was dope. Okay, we're not gonna front like We Got It ain't a hit because you got Feel the Funk on there. You got what's the lead single with Smooth
Batman.
Smooth Batman. We got it. That's the name of it. Yeah. So I mean the title track.
Well, watch me do my thing.
Yeah, Do My Thing. Like all of that was. I don't think that was on that album. That was just on the soundtrack.
That was on the soundtrack.
Yeah. But what was it on? Good Burger?
Good Burger.
Yeah, yeah, that's the album that I lost interest. But before that, they had me. And then
you open the tape and it had the different color, the different versions of the album for the cover.
They got me back when they became IMX. There's a song they got beautiful. The song Beautiful. That song just touches my heart.
Yeah.
So we're agreeing that when they went to IMX, that's when we all left them, right?
Yeah,
I think everyone left at that point because we were like, "What is this?" and we don't know. But I said, "But I do like the song Beautiful by IMX. I love that song." But
then they let them get away with trying to do that House Party 4 / Ferris Bueller. I ain't forget about it.
I ain't forget about it.
Making good though.
I'm still mad about it.
But the fact that they were trying to at one point do a House Party 5 when B2K was a thing, yeah, that was going to be a thing.
I gave up on House Party at that point. I was done.
So let me say this. After 3, I was good. Like I didn't need anything else. Yeah. That's fucked up thing is 2 almost made me not watch 3 because I hated. I didn't like 2. The only thing 2 did was give us the idea of doing a pajama jammy jam. That is the only positive thing that comes from that.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then
Go ahead, Don.
I was gonna say, and then the remake, I was like, I tried.
No, I didn't even try.
I didn't even try. Scott saw it, didn't you? Scott,
I haven't seen it. Yeah. It wasn't terrible, but I don't have to see it again.
See, they missed a golden opportunity to take both a kid and play and put them back in as adult fathers, where they basically trying to have a house party because they wives out of town, but the kids trying to do one too because the wives is out of town. Yeah. And you have you can infuse all the old school and new school together in one house party.
You need to work in Hollywood, there,
bro. Time out. That you should pitch that.
Yeah.
That's what they.
And you bring all the old people back. You can bring Tisha and them back. You bring everybody back from there. Get all the young cats.
That's a good ass idea, bro.
The highlight of that movie would be when we see Sheree and her son out somewhere, and her son is Jody.
See,
because
it's all the same universe, right?
Because Play is the father, and it's like it is one of those no one says it, but we know it.
Right?
What? It's like she's doing like a St. Elsewhere thing, Daryl.
Yeah.
What?
St. Elsewhere thing concept where basically everything comes. All these TV shows come out of St. Elsewhere.
St. Elsewhere.
Yep. You know, it's that whole. Y'all ever heard that concept, right? Where
yes, I know.
All these stuff is in this little boy's globe here, and all these different shows are spawns off of St. Elsewhere.
I mean, well, I do that. There are so many shows that I connect because like this was on this and that happened on blah blah, and this was a guest star on that. So like I have a million TV universes that are in my head of ways that things were connected, especially on the same network.
While we talked about House Party, I got something that might be blasphemous.
Okay, go ahead.
I like Class Act more than House Party.
I was going to say that.
I like Class Act more than House Party.
You can't do that. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. I want to.
I just did it. What you mean I can't do it? I just did it.
I get why you say that.
Hey, Class Act good as hell, bro.
Class Act is good.
It's good as hell.
House Party was so the moment and the cast of people in there.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying what I like. I like. I'm gonna watch Class. If they both are on TV at the same time, I'm watching Class Act.
Yeah, I like Life more than Coming to America. If we go in there,
and I'm the person, I don't like Life.
Damn,
don't like Life at all.
I gotta throw a flag. I need to stop this before we get ourselves canceled.
And like I told you, I ain't never seen Belly, but I was told I ain't got to.
You ain't got to see Belly. It's the greatest bad movie of all time. It's a great, horrible movie.
I'll say this. At this point, if you've seen the intro scene, you've seen Belly.
That's it. Yeah, okay. Nas is the worst.
I heard all the money.
All the money went to the intro scene.
It's a horrible good movie. It's like it's so bad, but
and it could have not been. It's
exactly
like the movie is going one way, and then all of a sudden it is not, and you're like, is this still the same? Did we change the channel? Like, what is this? Why are we?
That's what I heard. That is exactly what I heard.
Like, all of a sudden, it just gets very confusing. And
hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man. And I'll be your friend.